So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, where today I'm back from my festival, so I'm back from my holiday. I'm back making zombie videos and hopefully doing the daily grind again. So in the past 6 days I've actually missed out on like a little bit of news, so what I'm going to do is catch up on that news in a very quick segment. If you've already seen this news from other YouTubers and stuff, I'll put a little time on screen now to skip to the new information that we've had literally drop a couple of hours ago. So to try and wrap it up fairly quick, we had a stream from Treyarch that was done a few days ago. I don't know exactly what the day was, but Treyarch did a stream in which they confirmed that in Black Ops 4 we're going to have Jungle, Firing Range, Nuketown, Slums and Summit all remastered. So they're confirmed as remastered maps that will be, I believe, in the Blackout game mode of the game. I would imagine it will also be in multiplayer as well, but they're going to be part of the Blackout map, which would be really cool to see. And I know people already was sort of looking at this and speculating that these maps would be in Blackout, but they've confirmed that these 5 maps right here are actually in Blackout, which is really cool to see. The next thing that I noticed was that there is a potential zombie map teaser yet again. So basically Jason Blundell and Craig Houston recently have been in England. Jason Blundell came out with a message saying that they had been in Blightly, which is a British slang term for England. So Blightly, it could be anywhere within England. They could be in London, it could be in Manchester. They didn't specify any more than that, but I would put my bet on it, as well as everyone else. I've seen other videos already talking about it, but I would say for sure that they would be in London. One, because it's the capital of the UK, and two, because they've been hinting at a London zombie map for quite a while now, so it would only make sense that they would actually be doing something in the region of making a London zombie map, not potentially for the game release, like for the day that it releases, but it could be for DLC 1, 2, 3, 4, or anything in between if they decide to do something special. What I thought was interesting about both of these developers, which are basically like head developers, being in the UK at this one particular time, with Jason Blundell having to go back to E3, but Craig Houston staying in England somewhere, which I'm assuming is London, or like the community assuming in London. What's interesting is that when you look at these two developers, Jason Blundell's like the head of Treyarch, and Craig Houston's also, I don't know his particular role, but he's also fairly high up as well. These aren't the two guys you would send out to go on field and like do a recce of any sort. These are two guys that need to do their job, and their job is to make sure everything goes smoothly. Their job is to oversee everyone else and tell other people what they're doing. Especially Jason Blundell, his job is to make sure that everything goes to plan and everything goes the way that he wants it to. So for them to go out on location is a little bit interesting, which is why people have also been speculating that this will be the zombies map in London, because they want to see exactly what they want to base it on. But at the same time, it could be something completely different. There could be some sort of event coming up, or like they could be getting ready for some sort of like big reveal to do in London somewhere potentially. But that's basically what's happened while I've been away from what I could pick up. Now we're going to get into the sort of main part of this video, which was only a few hours ago. We had some really awesome news drop, which is to do with the special editions of Black Ops 4, the pricing, and what's actually included, which is really interesting. So let's get into the first one right here. So the first one right here, we're going to look at the Digital Deluxe Edition, which is based at $99.99. This is in dollars, by the way, this is not in pounds. I haven't seen the pricing in pounds just yet, but I'd imagine it'd be like very similar to. So this is at $99, and inside you'll get 2,400 Call of Duty points. So obviously, again, they've returned, that's pretty obvious. You'll get the full game, of course, with the download, and you'll get the Black Ops Pass, which basically is like the Season Pass, but they're doing it slightly different this year, where I believe they're just releasing DLC like over the course of the year, especially for multiplayer. They'll be releasing DLC over the course of the year, as opposed to a fixed point when they're going to release DLC in 1, 2, 3, and 4, like every quarterly. I believe they're just going to be releasing maps as and when they want to. So the Black Ops Pass is basically the Season Pass. And then also with this, you'll get a classified zombies experience, which is interesting. We'll talk about that in a second after we've gone through the others. And then you also get 4 all new zombies experiences, which right there tells us we're going to have 4 zombie maps and not just 3. So that confirmed 4 zombie maps for the release of Black Ops 4, which is absolutely insane. I know a lot of people's been speculating it, but now that we've seen that there's a 4th one with pre-ordering these editions, that's just really awesome to see. 12 multiplayer maps and 4 exclusive Blackout characters. 4 exclusive characters in Blackout could be the 4 zombie characters. I've seen a few people talk about that, but it could easily be 4 characters from the campaign of Black Ops 1 and 2, or it could be 4 characters that, you know, we've seen elsewhere in the Black Ops series. Like, it doesn't specifically say whether they're zombies or whether they're campaign or whether there's something else. So I don't want to speculate at this point because I know there'll be all these other thoughts and stuff of who the 4 characters are. But the interesting thing here, in my opinion anyway, is the classified zombies experience and the 4 all new zombie map experiences. So that gives us the 4 maps on disc plus the classified zombies experience, which I'm going to talk about in a minute after I've spoken about the other 2 editions. So next up we have the Pro Edition, which apparently is only a GameStop exclusive, which is a little bit bad for people who live outside of the US, if so, or at least live outside of a country that like has a GameStop, because personally I live in the UK, and in the UK we don't have GameStop. So if this is only GameStop exclusive, then this could be very hard for someone like myself to get hands on, especially as it actually looks really cool. But this will be $120, so I'd estimate roughly about £100 or so for those who actually live in the UK. Again, if this type of thing will be coming to the UK, then that'll be roughly how much it will cost. But what we'll get in the Pro Edition is, again, the full game, pretty obvious. We got 1,100 Call of Duty points. You get a steel book. You get all the things you got previously, so the 4 all new zombie map experiences, 12 multiplayer maps, 4 exclusive Blackout characters, the classified zombie experience, the Black Ops Pass, and then just for a little extra on the side, you get pop sockets, 3 collectible art cards which are zombie inspired, and also 10 specialist patches. This is definitely like a really awesome one to get, and I wish I could get it. I'm pretty sure if it's only like GameStop exclusive that I probably won't be able to get it myself. Again, I live in the UK. In the UK we do not have GameStop, for those of you who aren't aware. We only have things like Game and like HMV, but I know for sure HMV wouldn't do it. I think Game would be like our like equivalent, but I don't think they do the exact same as GameStop. But I would only like to get this one really, as opposed to the other ones, just because of the 3 collectible art cards. No idea what the art on the cards are yet. The 10 specialist patches aren't really anything interesting to me personally. I know some of you might be interested in that. But the 3 art cards are really what I would love to get this for. And now we come into the Digital Deluxe Enhanced Edition, which at the moment is the most expensive edition at $129.99. And with this edition, again, you get the full game download. You get the Black Ops Pass. With the Call of Duty points, you get 8,500, so that's quite a nice amount to start off with. You also get the Classified Zombies experience, and again the 4 all new zombie map experiences, 12 multiplayer maps, and 4 exclusive Blackout characters. With all 3 of these, you also get the private beta, so that's something else to throw into there. And by the looks of it, with the Digital Deluxe Edition and the Digital Deluxe Enhanced Edition, it says that it also includes additional bonus content at the bottom, so there's even more to be added into this. It doesn't specifically say that about the Pro Edition, but it wouldn't surprise me if the Pro Edition also gets the private beta or additional bonus content as well. So the Digital Deluxe Enhanced Edition as opposed to the Digital Deluxe Edition are very similar. You get basically the same thing, even though there's a $30 difference, apart from the fact that one of them you get 2,400 COD points and the other one you get 8,500. So it depends really which one you want to go for. If there's another one that comes out which you get literally like a physical item, similar to Black Ops 3 where we had the mini jug fridge, then I would really like to go for that one. At the moment, I would probably be going for the Digital Deluxe Edition just because it's a little bit cheaper and you basically get the exact same thing just with a few less COD points, which in my opinion, I don't really care that much about COD points. But anyway, let's get straight into the Classified Zombies experience. So people are a little bit confused. It confirms right there that we get 4 all new zombie experiences, but it also says above about a Classified Zombies experience. So people are potentially saying that there's a 5th map, which would be really cool. I can't confirm or deny at this point that it's going to be a map as opposed to just maybe a little bit of an add-on. Could be an extra game mode, it could be anything. But if you look at this carefully, look at the A. It has a pentagon in the middle of the A, which a lot of people at the moment are speculating that this is linking towards a 5 remake or a 5 remaster inside of Black Ops 4 Zombies. And that'd actually be a really cool 5th map to have, just because 5 was in my opinion, it's an underrated map. And I think it would work really well to remaster it eventually because it'll get a lot more people playing 5. And in my opinion, again, it's a map that people forget about. People forget about the fact that you can play on 5 and in the Pentagon on Zombies, just because, again, it sort of goes unnoticed. So remastering that map would be a really cool idea. Obviously, we know for sure we're going to get 9 Voyager to Spare, Blood of the Dead. Potentially 5 with this one. People are talking about with the 4th map being Nuketown or potentially London. So that right there are 5 maps to be remastered in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And right now it's really exciting seeing all of this news coming out. I'm sure there are things I've missed in this video. I don't want to try and go in depth with everything. That's why I did a quick little segment at the beginning of this video just to try and catch up on a few bits that I've missed out on while I've been away. But I'm back now. I'm back to doing videos when I'm not at work. So if you guys like this channel, or if you like the video, if you like zombies content, or if you're excited for Black Ops 4, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification to be notified of a new upload. Comment down below what you thought about all this new information. This video was a little bit packed with information today, but I'll be sure to update you guys with more information as more information comes out, just to try and keep up to date with everything. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you, and peace out.